Every medal tells a story, and the Saint Benedict Medal carries one of the most powerful messages of protection in the Catholic tradition. A small sign of faith, but rich with centuries of history, prayer, and spiritual meaning. Saint Benedict of Norcia lived between the 5th and 6th century and is considered the father of Western monasticism. In a time marked by instability and uncertainty, he chose a life of prayer, silence, discipline, and service to God. He founded the monastery of Montecassino and wrote the Rule of Saint Benedict, a spiritual guide built on prayer, work, humility, and community life. His motto, Ora et Labora, pray and work, became the foundation of monastic life and deeply shaped the Christian history of Europe. Available in different sizes, this pendant comes in yellow gold, white gold, 925 silver, and gold-plated silver, designed to be worn close to the heart. On the front of the medal, we find Saint Benedict himself. He's shown holding the cross that represents faith and victory over evil, and the rule that represents wisdom and a life centered on God. Beside him appear two important symbols tied to episodes from his life: the poisoned cup and the raven. According to tradition, Saint Benedict survived several attempts on his life. A poisoned cup shattered the moment he blessed it with the sign of the cross, and a raven carried away a poisoned loaf of bread before it could harm him. Both images recall the power of the cross against danger and evil. Around the front of the medal, we also find a Latin inscription: Eius in obitu nostro praesentia muniamur, which means, "May we be strengthened by his presence in the hour of our death." This prayer asks for Saint Benedict's intercession at the passage from this world to eternal life. Turning the medal over, we find the famous Cross of Saint Benedict. At the center is the cross, the heart of the Christian faith, and for Saint Benedict, a sign of light and defense against evil. Around the cross are several letters, each carrying deep meaning. The 4 letters around the cross, C, S, P, B, stand for Crux Sancti Patris Benedicti, the cross of the Holy Father Benedict. On the vertical arm of the cross, we read the letters C, S, S, M, L. They stand for Crux Sacra Sit Mihi Lux. May the Holy Cross be my light. This invocation is a reminder that the cross of Christ guides the believer through darkness, doubt, and difficulty. On the horizontal arm, we find the letters N, D, S, M, D. They stand for Non Draco Sit Mihi Dux. Let the dragon not be my guide. The dragon symbolizes evil and temptation. These words express the desire to reject anything that draws the soul away from God. Along the outer edge of the back, we find the words Vade Retro Satana, Nunquam suade mihi vana, sunt mala que libas, ipse venena bibas. Together, this prayer rejects temptation, false promises, and evil, meaning, do not tempt me with vain things. What you offer is evil. Drink your own poison. Near the top of the medal, we often find the word pax, peace, a word deeply tied to Benedictine spirituality, reminding us that true peace comes from God, prayer, and a life rooted in faith. For centuries, Catholics have worn this medal as protection against evil, temptation, fear, and negative influence, and as a reminder to seek God's help and remain steadfast in faith. More than a simple pendant, the Saint Benedict Medal is a lasting symbol of faith and protection, a gift for someone dear, or a reminder to carry with you always. Personalize your gift box with a special message and make your gift even more meaningful. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who keeps their faith close to their heart. As a small token of our gratitude, use the code YouTube10 for 10% off your next order. May faith protect you every day.